Divisional goods. Divisional goods.
Somebody making them the back. All these people on the block. You going down switch. Hit that nigga and reach that pop. Hey, fam, you feel like it's over. We always jam on the block. You niggas glad I still join, so I don't put this shit in my trunk. Cause I be hard. Niggas go this shit. I think you niggas mad at me. I'll fucking this. I feel like you. I knew that you suck. I don't really know anything you thought. Money, you know I'm right. Yeah, fucking me over they come. Fucking me over they come. That's I feel like that. Look, I know this come on phone. Yeah, I already know I cannot have you know that I'm really phony. Niggas mad as fuck. I told them in just like the devil on me. Man, I feel like it's me on my ear. You nigga plug in. Niggas mad as fuck. Cause they know they had to show again. They ain't never had no love. Never had no ability. Ain't every time they film me, they had you go to Fall Creek. Yes, I'm the only bitch. White and they saying she got the streets. I know that bitch. You know she got the feet. When she name is real free. She ain't check out like a dog. Cause I really love that price. And I'm running on to the money. Along with that look like a China. You know, like a China. Moving fast like this. I'm black and feel like you sang. These niggas mad at me. I can go on twice. And you calm down. Oh, wow. Alright, man, shit, you know what I'm saying? We got that little intro, bro, you know, we record. Shit, that's how we do. That's how we do around here, yeah, this go talk with my boy today, Kid Hauncho. Yeah. Kid Hauncho. You know what I'm saying? So y'all introduce y'all. Man, Kid Hauncho in the building. Y'all know what's going on. I miss y'all. I ain't seen you in the camera. Last time I seen you, so I watched this shit about what? 3-2 months. Oh, months ago. It's been a while since y'all seen, but you know, we regular friends to go, you know. So, yeah, don't make some shit, let y'all know we ain't shit. We still up. What you got there? No, 7 the astronaut is up all the time. No, all the time. Y'all got great rings back too. So they look, you feel me? Make sure y'all check it. Y'all Yo, all right, so man, you know, we're gonna get straight into it, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what was your earliest memory of, well, actually, first of all, let me know what you do. Well, I'm a hip hop and R&B artist. I'm really the majority of a singer that I'm a rapper, but don't get me wrong, very versatile. I goes right, learn how to play piano and the guitar. We got our own label set up, 6-way entertainment, you feel me? 6-way, no way. More people in this group than it is just us two, you know, free Dolo. Y'all know Dolo, y'all favorite artists in the back of the car, y'all favorite freestylers, free my nigga Dolo, you know. That last shit going on for y'all. Y'all know who it is, for real. Okay, let's get it. So, all right, so we're going to kick it out. So, what was your earliest memory of this music stuff? Like, earliest you remember that you was really into music and said, hey, I want to do this music. The earliest memory I have, I think I was about 14, 15, living with my stepfathers. I never really was into music like that. I was more of an artist. I used to draw pictures. They used to call me a copycat. Like, you give me anything and I copy right there. It looked exactly picture perfect. Pops was on the bullshit. I know how child would be easy to say, like, you can't do that, you can't do that. She told me I couldn't draw shit, you feel me? That was just a lazy way to make it out. So I said, fuck that shit, I love art, so I'm gonna go do music. If you don't like art, then I'll do music. No question, no parents ain't gonna like that, but it got to a point where when I made my first song on a Samsung tablet, they had an app called Mixpad at the time. And I didn't know shit about mixing, but I knew a little bit of something. So I got my little headphones, they had a little microphone in my little closet. I had to make the song. Cause he wasn't about that, he was more like gospel Christian type shit. Yeah, but so like the closet made my first song, we just played it out. Everybody was like, I need to keep going, do that shit. You know, you had a couple of haters telling me it wasn't sounding good, shit like that, but I was younger at the time trying to do it. But that little early memory just made me be like, you can't give a fuck what people say, you just gotta keep going. You just really just gotta do this shit, because you're gonna listen to everybody else, you're gonna basically find new plans every day. You don't want a new plan, no shit to the same plan, make sure they have the same plan go out to work. Yeah. So that's how it started. Okay. So, like, what age was that when you started? So like 15, 14? Yeah, 14. Okay. And so what was so out of that early memory, like what made you say like I want to start doing it? Was it just the fact of you know what I'm saying, you just like it, or was it like did somebody inspire you to want to do it? Well, the inspiration Migos came out around that time. Okay. And when Migos had came out, I was into the YRN more than you know, it was like Youngers niggas and QC the label stuff. YRN, I think it was the second tape they had put out. And that's when I first heard about Quavo. And he started doing all these melodies and stuff like that. And I started giving more of a try. And the more I got to try, I got so competent and you know focused on getting the melodies and all this right that it became like a dream. Like every day I can make something. I try to make a different song because I know it's a talent that really was in me already that I never knew I had until I actually tried. And once people in you know in my younger age in school, like family, you know, started hating and actually giving me good comments, I said I actually fuck with this shit. Here's another form of art. It's not like I'm drawing pictures and copying, but this is something I can do myself. And not many people can really do this. Is you really have talent sometimes to just sit there and freestyle, sit there and write songs for 30, 40 minutes, make sure it's right, practice it. Most people don't even do that. But if you actually got, you know, a heart and soul for music, and you're gonna actually find it. That's what really got it. I have figured out I had my soul and my heart into music. And that's why I really started doing it around 15, 14 years old. Okay, okay. So I guess you can say that one of your biggest influences was Leo's. Yeah. Okay, okay. How would you describe your style? My style is very. I can't really give a certain style because many people ask me like, "What is your style?" But my style is very versatile. It's not like I can just get on a rap song, just rap. Get on an R&B song, just sing. Sometimes I can get on R&B rap. I make gospel music, country music. You know, I make all types of music. So I don't really have a specific style. I'm more of everything. I can do everything. It's not hard to do everything when you sit down, learn, and take that time to do it. So, but if I really had to choose a style, I would be like, what would you call Playboy Cardi mixed with Migos? You just take Playboy beats, Playboy Cardi beats, and then you got Quavo and take off on it. I'd say it's a mixture of those two. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, yours definitely is a different type of sound that, you know, I ain't never heard. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what makes you so unique. You feel me? Like you ain't like nobody else. Even though you heard those two rappers together, like that still it don't really don't explain it. You feel what I'm saying? And with that, see, because you know I'm looking at some of your music, all that stuff down there. You know what I'm saying? Like I just your style is very unique. You know what I'm saying? Once I first heard it, I was like, hey, got challenge for me. That was what 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was when I was what 18, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about it. You still young, so you still got a lot of time. Put in to you. But so is there any like particular messages or something that you try to explore in your music or put out to other than music? Well, most of what all of my music really is like me talking to myself. Say like I tell myself more of the future and I tell more people about my past and I tell people about my present. It's like and it's every song I make, it'll be like I just have a conversation with you and I go on right now and think about most of some of the shit you said. I make a whole chorus or I make a whole verse off of it and one of those songs that just makes me and the messages really be like most about loyalty, you know, trust, love. Most people go through a hard time in relationships, so I make songs people can relate to, man and women. When you like fuck that bitch, fuck that nigga, you feel me? You ain't giving me no trust, but I give you all this love. Or it just all depends on who I'm with, the vibe, and the message they give me during that time. Okay, okay. Okay, I understand that. So, like, let people know where you're from. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I grew up in Pleasant Grove for a good little year. After that, I moved to Atlanta for a couple of good years. You know, people know me. Never leave my brother behind. Yeah, I'm with you. Drake, shout out y'all. Miss y'all. I'll come back to see y'all there. So you got to add Drake. Yeah. Get that one. We have, speaking of Atlanta, ain't that big that we went to? Yeah. Ain't it long enough? Oh, I'm still over there. I think it went they got a town, I think, like, not too long after that, he was saying, going up Yeah, shit, I ain't seen him since. I ain't seen him since. I hope he's doing good. So shout out to Jay Burks. You know, he be singing all types of stuff. Well, that boy found to sing, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. But I told what's the meaning behind like your stage name? What the Kid Hauncho originally? Well, the kid part came because I always been doing music since I was a kid, and I don't originally people say I'm different. I don't really act my age real. I'm not childish, but I still have like a kid in me. You know, everybody had an inner kid in me, so that's where the kid part come from. The Hauncho came from. Like I said, Migos was a big inspiration. Quavo at a point called himself Beanie and Quavo Hauncho and type stuff. Yeah, at the time when I had first made that name, I was like, something one Quavo, one Hauncho. I said, you know, people be like, you trying to josh, you trying to do that. I said, fuck that. I mean, he was the inspiration to play with my music. And it's only one big Hauncho, so shit, I can be Kid Hauncho. I could be, I could be like all three Migos mixing one. Kid Hauncho, there you go. Because you never know what and yeah, Quavo might hit me up to dance. What up, Kid Hauncho? Come make a song with Kid Hauncho. Well, you got the other dude, the Hauncho. He just called us Hauncho. But he like on, I say R&B tip. Cause I listen to his music. I say he knows the R&B artist. Yeah, but that's really what Kid Hauncho came from Big Hauncho. Okay. Y'all know that. Okay. So what do you feel like is your most famous song? My most famous song was So Bad. And that song alone did a lot of impact because that was the first song I had learned about business. I started buying beats, I started copywriting, I started making sure local was right. And once I had did that, that song put out, everybody knew that song. And I have unreleased music, but the one unreleased song I have to put out is called A Moment. Everybody love this song. I got people that just got me an email and they just play it to me. I made that song like 3 years ago. They come to me now. Did you put the song out? Yeah. No, I ain't know. You playing it, but you got hits. You need to put it out. But besides the moment, the song that I have out, So Bad was my biggest hit. Okay. What was the meaning behind So Bad? So Bad was about me meeting a girl for the first time in the wrong area, but it was the perfect time. Pretty much. Okay. So it was the perfect time to be able to be at the wrong place. Wrong place. Okay. Like the place is just very what the fuck? So let me ask you this. What have you been doing for So Bad? Man, you playing? I'm playing. It's not got the most clicks and views, and you ain't got no beats. Got videos. You know, so crazy because the first beat I made was with you, and that was with Dear Lord. Dear Lord didn't do as much numbers as So Bad. You know, so crazy. So I never looked into the business part back then. And now that I know so much about business, it's like 10% views is 5% business. I should have that was So Bad. But you can still always go back and remarket that song. Still can. I mean, we talked about it earlier, how you was saying that on the floor, what was the challenge you talking about? The ceiling challenge. The ceiling challenge. He said that song came out like a year and a half ago. Yeah, like it did that song. And I didn't go on tour. That song just came out. You say one person to start a trend and your song will go out. Yes. And then you know you tour this stuff on one song. Yeah, everybody throwing that too. They're like, I'm saying, bro, it don't take one. Give me so like you have to go and rework. Okay, you go to even if you go in like different platforms, like okay, you got bars of the dope, you got the one I can't think of the name of it right now, but you go to different platforms like boxing and all that. And do them little videos. They're not that what people gonna start searching your name and going to find the video and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's different ways of promoting, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so what do you think is the hardest thing about being an artist? The hardest thing about being an artist is once you start doing music and you're going to have a stable income. I feel like having a stable income is like one of the biggest things. So me as an artist right now, income would have been like the hardest thing as an artist. Because I didn't know so much, like I said back then, like I don't know. I used to try to get everything free. Free. Let me get a free studio session, free video, free whatever. Not knowing like it take a lot of money, to come out. And, Young Dog said this, you gotta put money in that hole if you want to get money back. You spend 20 bands on an album, you expect to get 50 all back. You really like the streets, you want to fill it, which you put in. And that was the biggest thing, just having to say the income. Okay. I definitely agree with that because it's, that's why it's good for people to build a team. You feel what I'm saying? Get the people on your team, you got your own video, you got your own producer, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all build together, so now y'all putting hard hours of work. But when money start coming, now y'all still sitting around, you feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be the best way to do it. If you don't just got no money to go get it, or if you don't got the credit. Get the credit, that's why they come out at me. They get the credit, I get all these features, they go, you get what I'm saying? So it's a game too. I think it's a game too, you feel? But so I don't say the best. Yeah, fuck with credit. I never had it, but it's good to have credit. Y'all get you need credit. Think about it. Okay, we're gonna throw this little game while I'm on, right? If I can get a phone for a credit card with $25,000 limit, what can you do with that $25,000? You can go to all these major platforms, go to your album. You can get a big time feature with somebody if you want to. You know, there's a lot of things about that. You do things tours, don't think so. And then all you gotta do is pay back a little monthly fee. You know, it ain't gonna take too much. Free game. It ain't gonna take too much. Free game. But anyway, what do you hope people take away from your music? I hope people take really my message, because I'm trying to be mainstream, and you know, I really speak more than just money. Yeah, yeah, I might throw in a little drugs, I might throw in a little hoes, but I really want to get a message. Like, I want positivity all right. Right. I don't want to go to no show when everybody crunk, because I said we got 4 5s and switches on right now, and everybody, it ain't that type of party, because you know, energy is a big thing. When you put energy out there, which you see. Right. And I'm very big on getting positive energy. The reason why I talk about loyalty, trust, and love so much in my music, because people need that. Yeah, you do something like young boy and all that. Cool, man. This in your life, but you put too much of that in your head, you start getting a little crazy out here. You know, you be like, what the fuck going on? You bring a negative energy into your space. You don't want too much of that. That's why you got different artists out here making different type of music, learn about frequencies and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. So, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years, or even 20 years? In the next 5 years, I see me touring for the first time with all my partners, and they're on their tour. But after that, 10 years, I see myself owning a couple of houses and neighborhoods from the music. And then 20 years, I see me sitting down collecting royalties, sitting down, going to my apartment complex, talking about some time to pay out. Yeah, that's how you can do it. I mean, see, that's one of the best answers I got. A lot of people ain't gonna say, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you understand certain things about the business and things like that, that's when you start putting together. Like, you know what? Now you understand. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta think about it, a lot of people, even at your age, 22, right? 24. Oh, 24, right? So a lot of people don't even understand that. Yeah, it takes them to 40 or 50 before they understand. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. So, all right. So, what's your goals for your music career? Like, just strictly to music. What's your goals? My goals in music strictly, I want to at least, like I said, I want to become a mainstream artist. I want to last. I don't want to just be like, oh, you made like 5 songs, a good album, other than that, where you at. I want to last. I want to at least give me my biggest goal is to give me 3 platinum records on whatever. I need 3 platinum records. Sold out shows. I'm looking to be the biggest thing that Michael Jackson was at the point. Shit, I'm trying to move my head one time, but start fainting on the ground. That's my goal with music. That's really. I gotta walk. Lie to you. So what advice would you give any like people that want to come up doing music? My advice for you or anybody that want to come up through the music is always stay focused. Make sure you know your potential, and make sure you keep your mind open for new ideas and new lessons, because anytime somebody give you free game, you want to take that free game. Most people got to pay for it. Well, I got to pay for the game. Know your why. Know your why. I always have you doing it. Because if you don't do it, you're going to be in the same predicament I was back then, seeing your ass down playing the game, showing the blunt, like, why we here? Oh, we want to go perform, we want to go do this, but we right here smoking right now. You know, this is the first quarter. Everybody got 4 quarters in their life throughout a year. This is the first quarter, second almost here. What have you done these past 2 months? Right. We watch people smoking and doing all this on YouTube, and they talking about they want to do the same thing they doing. Well, why you sitting right there watching them? You can do it right now. You can get up and do this shit. Make sure you stay focused. Always keep some bread in your pocket, because you don't, ain't no way you gonna come up. You always need some money. You gotta pay to die here. You gotta pay to die. You gotta pay when you get born. Like, keep some money in your pocket, stay focused, and make sure you got your reason why. Yeah, that's right. So what do you feel like inspiring you to keep making music? My partner. Yeah, because every time I come up with some music or some ideas, they'll keep it real with you. Like, I like used to do something other than that. But it got to a point now where anytime I start freestyling making songs, that I go on, keep going, do this, do that, do that. And they help me more on business side than the artist side. Because I have an artist side straight, like I'm Kid Hauncho, you know, there's only one Kid Hauncho out there, you know what you do, you know how to do that. But as far as the business side, my father's getting he helped me out, make sure keep some money in pocket, save an income, promote stuff. Every 2 weeks, post a video, make a schedule on social media, all types of shit. So I can really say my partners are the biggest inspiration to keep me going. Because if I probably had nobody to tell me keep going, but shit, I probably been there, older, still working, sitting my down, fuck music, you know. That goes a long way with the focus though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's simple. So, like, how do you balance maintaining your private life with being like in the public eye? You know what I'm saying? You know, you've been a music artist, a lot of people already know about this. Like, how do you balance your privacy with what people see on the internet? So,
well, for me, it's kind of easy because I was never big on social media. I'm not really a big social media person, but as an artist, I have to be. So when it comes to separating my private life versus the music, I keep myself on a set schedule. Like every day, I'll probably say like from 9 to 2 o'clock, I'll write music. I freestyle, I look up anything about music after 2 o'clock. Around 3, 4, I post cold freestyles, pictures. After that, I'll go back to my private. Handle my business first, because at the end of the day, I'm like, you gotta get out here and make songs. I can sit down and write freestyles all day, but you ain't gonna bring the paper in. So that's how I separate it. I always look at it like you got Kid Hauncho and you got Jake. You gotta keep the whole separate.
yeah, it's two different, it's two different entities, you know, two different brains. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, you was just you. That's who your family love, who your friends, you know what I'm saying? All that. Keandra was a whole different ball. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely understand. So like, what do you like to do outside of you? Like your free time, hobbies and stuff like that.
But my favorite thing I love to do outside of work is to go to the gym and box. Yeah, I got some training.
So you got your man.
Yeah.
So you got the man.
So tell me,
Yeah, I'm gonna say he ain't gonna keep me as a man.
you come up there. But yeah, long as I'm Mike Tyson, I'm just trying to get me out there already.
And you see like Mike Tyson video, like a ball. That boy is dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they saw me stop man. That's another thing. Like I learned a lot about things because that can be saved. Who knows? Cause say like that, Mike get knocked out by low. It's saves. Yeah. Mike Tyson was there. He won 48 fights, had 56 fights, lost with probably 3-4 fights. Right. If this man lost from Logan Paul, somebody who just started, was on WWE, make prime drinks. Yeah, it's
he gonna knock it over the first round.
That's what I'm saying. If it don't happen, it's safe, but that's business. People gonna be so. Just imagine Logan Paul. Right? Exactly. Yeah, imagine Logan knock out Mike Tyson. Imagine how much fame Logan Paul would have behind him. Yeah. Versus if Mike Tyson won. What's it gonna do for Mike? If Mike already been doing this for years. But on the business standpoint, well hell, if I let this little young man win, ain't no telling he can go his career. He just beat up Mike Tyson. It's already another dude to know by the way.
So how do you deal with like any haters or trolls like on the internet or somebody? Or you know, around your neighborhood or you know what I'm saying?
My biggest line I tell everybody is fuck. That's how I fuck right straight like that. If you can't talk to me without any data, then fuck you. Talk because we don't fake people. Yeah, like we don't talk out the building, in the building, whatever, or just you don't hit off on here. Like, I ain't gonna worry about you. And it's fuck these hoes until it's time to fuck these hoes. Remember it. Don't kill like these hoes until she start throwing a little bit of something into you. Feel me? Then that's when it's time to fuck these hoes. Fuck these hoes.
Yeah. So, is it like one or anything that you want to sit straight like about you right now?
I haven't heard anything, but
I never checked. Not to give you an opportunity. Okay, what is something that people will be surprised don't know what they be surprised? Okay.
Good little chef in the kitchen. You feel me?
Chef Hauncho.
Chef Hauncho, you got. I can take.
There you go. You use your content right there. Content is king. What else?
Proud I do in the kitchen for him. I cook it with you.
Yeah, that is cool. Okay, so like, what's the typical day look like? Yeah.
Typical day with me, if it's not involving music, it's always work. If I'm not doing music, I'm at work 24/7 around the kitchen. So like, besides music, I have to make sure my personal life, private life is straight. That's why I say you need money running this shit. So I go to work every day. It's typical at work. Hit a blunt, go to work, clock in, clock out. That's it.
Okay. Do you got any upcoming projects that we can, we can be excited about? You know what I'm saying? I don't even say what we're doing, but you know what? You ready to like that, man.
So that's the really big thing I have coming out called Choke Zone. And most people gonna understand what Choke Zone is if you watch the cartoons back then. Yeah, it was an old cartoon called Chalk. Man, Rudy got chalk. Rudy got the chalk. Yeah, Rudy got that chalk. Yeah, I remember that right there. Down. So they had music at the end of each episode. Yeah. So I was like, let me make a Chalk Zone album. I consist of I say 6 R&B songs, 6 hip hop. But I know this project right here is gonna be a big stake because I'm putting so much towards it. I had to set this project back 2 months. I've been working on it since November of last year. Okay. And I was supposed to put it out last month, but I couldn't because I was so busy with personal life. And I have to make sure everything's perfect. When I put my music out, I make sure everything A1 from vocals, adlib, high note, little notes. I make sure everything right. So y'all gonna have some. I got some cooking for y'all. Chalk Zone coming very soon.
Chalk Zone. I can't wait to hear that one, buddy.
Guys, you put a clip and show them the cartoon.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna make this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you get a working thing, right? Okay, so how about this? What is your creative process like when you're making a song?
My creative process.
Yeah.
It's not a hard process, but it's a hard process. Because I'm very different when it comes to my music. Like I said, I make my music based on conversations I have with people.
Right.
And what I do is before I start writing music, I listen about 7 beats. We'll play out, we'll freestyle. So whatever I feel like was the best, I go with that one. I give me a blunt, roll my blunt up. I take me a couple shots of Fireball. You gotta get that next time. Say, I'm guilty. Hey, I take my little Fireball shots and I sit and just in my car for at least an hour or 2 until the song is right. I'm not stopping until the song is finished. I don't care if I got to rewrite this verse 6, 7 times. I'm going to make sure the verse speaks something and it actually matches the cadence. And I practice my music. I get done writing, I rap it or sing it all in one take. I make sure I do it in one take. So when I go to the studio, I ain't got to worry about, let me hit this. I don't do that. I already know what to do. So the process is really just, I think it's a 5-step process. Find a beat, freestyle, write, practice, and record. Yeah, once you go through them 5 steps, you're done. That's how I do it.
That's actually a lot of people learn that. Some people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, that enhances that helps you get better with your freestyle. Which for people don't understand, even if you listen to it and you say some shit and you write it down, you still freestyle. Exactly. You just how you put it on paper, so you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to look at it. A lot of people learn from that. All right, so is there any artists in mind, locally, well, let's start off with locally, and then after that, any big time artists that you want to collab?
Locally, what's his name? J Balvin. I met him one time. I heard how he do his music. I would love to do a song with J Balvin one time. Who else? Lil Soldier. There's a lot of people out there that would really love to do music, but everybody got their own time. But and my favorite got to do Kid 205. Yeah, Kid 205. Kid 205. I just talked to him yesterday. Shout out to Kid 205. He go hard. He mostly one of those J. Cole R&B artists. He ain't gonna sing, but I can be without your love, and it's hard for me to trust. He go hard. Shout out to Kid 205. I need to check it out.
Okay, so who your industry type of artists?
Industry artists, I got 3. It'll be Quavo for sure. Gotta be a honcho. Gotta be honcho. It'll be Summer Walker and Janae. I'm gonna be all three. I'm really big a female artist.
All three of them on a song would be crazy. And Kid Hauncho would barely be in that.
I'm looking at big like features with female artists more than I do with male artists. Don't get me wrong. I do a couple like Money Bag and stuff like that. For me personally, the type of lane I'm in, the type of music I write, how I be feeling it, what I like listening to, it'll be like someone with Janae Ecosystem. It's for the main female artists. No, that's just taking over the game too.
Yeah, I mean, the music industry running for you to the end of the day, regardless of the woman rapping or just listening to other music. Women gonna push everything more than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, women taking over the music.
Yeah, so what do you feel like is the best advice anyone has ever given to you?
Don't give a fuck what nobody say when you make your music. Just put it out. You go hard. If you know you go hard, don't worry about what nobody else think. Put it out. You never know what that song can do.
Okay. So what was your like? How was your first time getting on stage? Like, was you nervous? Like, how do you feel? No.
And we say I put it in that song. It's you can see we was very nervous.
Yeah. I mean that's what you know what I'm saying. But you learn something.
I had to learn. I took about 3 shots, 4 shots of absolute. They kind of with it. I rocked out. I ain't gonna lie. We had circles dancing and everything. But at that moment, it was like, damn, bro, look at all these people watching.
Yeah, heart pumping that
hard. I feel like adrenaline. Like I'm finna fight somebody right now. That's in your eyes. Like,
then you still don't remember.
You know, you gotta get nervous. So I had to get used to everything. But yeah, we had our moments.
Yeah. But okay. I mean, like, what's your favorite thing about performing live and shit?
My favorite thing is the reaction. I love the reaction because if it go hard, people gonna be judged.
Okay, you know, especially like when you come around and say, look, that next time, next time you get a look, what you saying? You're like, oh, yeah, damn, they just heard the song. They got no one already.
Especially if they give me negative reaction. Yeah, that reaction in general, because like it just let me know how I should move. What should I do next time? If it was a bust in, then I know next time. Let's not do this. Let's up it a little bit. Let's up the tempo, bring more sides to it, get a little bit on loose. Then it feels negative. But if it was good, then hell, we're gonna do the same thing, but do a little bit more to make sure it's good, but even more better. That's what I really believe.
I understand. So, how can the fans best support you in your music? Like, you got like donation link, they can donate some money, or do you got like you just want them to stream your music? Which one are you with?
To the YouTube, explain more to the YouTube only to subscribe, maybe your favorite artist or Apple. It ain't about money as far as my fans. I just love the views. Views all that comes natural. Everybody loves music. I really don't care too much about donation or anything. I just know they love my music when they just listen to it.
I mean, some people just want to say, you know what? Even if it's $5 here, $5 there, they add up. Now you can go buy some more beats, or you can go buy a video.
Or they can try. Y'all can come to the TikTok and donate on the live on TikTok. We're live on TikTok. Well, TikTok, so you can donate there too. I'm just not big on that because I know once you get your fans, you gonna.
I mean, that's gonna come, but sometimes you have fans already ready to donate too, but they don't want to ask you. They just want to be able to see it and be like, oh, I can donate right here, go donate. They just want to do. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to ask you. They don't want to say, hey, I can donate.
Yeah.
Feel me? They just want to do it without asking. So that's why I asked them.
My donation link is YouTube at Kid Hauncho, Instagram Kid Hauncho, Facebook.
It's gonna be in the description. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at all your social media and all that, put it in the description. You know what I'm saying?
So
that way they can follow y'all
and all the donations I need.
So is there like anything else that you want to share with the people that's watching?
Yeah, give me a shot. Just you got tune in. You got visuals coming. Visuals on everything we doing that we've done the last year and a half. Here. So that's all I'm going to put on. We got stuff coming.
Okay.
Well, you know, that's all the question we're gonna answer today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at that. I appreciate you guys coming out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, actually, I just watched Go Talk with Kid Hauncho. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all follow them in the description below.
Right below the video.
You know what I'm saying? Follow their YouTube channel. Support the music. Watch the Hot Pocket Sessions, even though they ain't here in about 80 years. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get back on, y'all. Just tune in, you know what I'm saying?
So tomorrow, 2 days,
There you go. So it's gonna be something fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in. We out.